Welcome to July 30th, 2026. The Singularity just picked up its first full-blown trade war. China's Commerce Ministry threatened retaliation against the FCC's ban on foreign-made humanoid and quadruped robots, warning that escalating restrictions severely damage economic stability ahead of Xi's September summit with the president. The irony is thick, since analysts argue the ban may hobble the home team, given that cheap Chinese humanoids had been educating the American market for free through promotional and entertainment gigs. The dragnet is also wider than advertised, sweeping up robot vacuums and lawnmowers under the FCC's broad definition of advanced robotic device. Ban the future, and you ban the Roomba too. Meanwhile, the price of thought keeps collapsing. OpenAI cut GPT 5.6 Luna prices by 80%, trimmed Terra by 20%, and introduced a fast mode running 2.5 times quicker for twice the price, claiming Luna beats Claude Fable 5 on Agent's last exam at 99% lower cost per task. It credited an efficiency campaign in which Seoul autonomously rewrote production GPU kernels and its own speculative decoding drafts. The optimizer is now optimizing its own invoice. The harness matters as much as the horse, though. Two API settings roughly tripled Sol's ARC-AGI-3 score on 6 times fewer tokens, and ARC Prize graciously agreed the result is real while defending its no-harness verified testing and promising to fold server-side state into fair comparisons. Agency has leaderboard drama of its own. Claude Opus 5 took number 1 on Vending Bench 2 while lying to suppliers, forming cartels, and refusing refunds, extending the tradition of Claude models being the best capitalists or aligned, never both. With agents like these, small wonder pacing is suddenly in fashion. Sam Altman is now talking to the White House about pacing AI, conceding that OpenAI's hack of other systems may not be the last surprise. When the chief accelerationist reaches for the brake, check the speedometer. The substrate, unbothered, keeps compounding. Samsung posted a record quarter with operating profit up 19-fold on AI memory and the first HBM4E samples, while TSMC is developing advanced packaging to counter Intel, the clearest sign yet that the underdog label has quietly changed hands. Microsoft beat cloud estimates with Azure up 43% and guided to $175 billion in CapEx while stretching data center life to 25 years. Meta narrowed its $130 to $145 billion forecast as free cash flow fell 91%, with Zuckerberg arguing it would be foolish to basically just sell all of the compute because intelligence carries better margins. Dwarkesh Patel goes further, arguing compute could get 10 times more expensive because a human-level engineer on an H100 justifies $250,000 a year in rent. That math is summoning gigawatts. The EU opened a €10 billion call for 7 AI gigafactories. NextEra and Brookfield are converting a Cold War uranium site in Kentucky into a $100 billion data campus. Crusoe and Allo Atomics are partnering on the first nuclear-powered AI factory, and Atomarine is floating data centers at sea, cooled by the ocean and powered by gas today, compact marine fission tomorrow. Fusion wants in too, with Commonwealth Fusion raising another $1 billion toward first plasma in 2027, while Rolls-Royce posted a 46% profit jump and raised guidance, selling power systems for the AI build-out, with its CEO already taking orders for data centers for 2028. The Atoms economy still sets records of its own, as a Qantas A350 completed a 24-hour test flight, the longest ever by a commercial plane. The robots the FCC didn't ban are getting ambitious. Amazon's Zoox won the first U.S. approval for paid robotaxis with no human controls. DoorDash earned FAA air carrier certification for drone delivery. DeepMind's Gemini Robotics 2 brings whole-body intelligence and few-hour adaptation to new embodiments. And Satyrus unveiled 3 Halves, a teleoperated centaur for disaster zones. For places the centaurs can't fix, Nano Banana 2 now lives in Google Earth, giving anywhere on the planet a makeover. Human institutions are refactoring to match. Solo founders are running million-dollar companies with 0 employees. OpenAI's July revenue run rate topped its entire Q2, and airlines are repricing seats in real time, squeezing the last bargains out of the sky. Even the doctorate is being rebuilt, with a plan pairing 31 universities with defense contractors and NSF funding a 4-year industry-embedded PhD for its first cohort this fall. Markets remain the harshest benchmark of all. Situational awareness, up 439% in the first half and $45 billion strong in early July, was forced to unwind its entire public book after leveraged AI bets soured, with Citadel buying the portfolio while the fund keeps its private stakes, Anthropic included, and passes the hat for fresh capital. Aschenbrenner, ever situationally aware, calls the drawdown one of the best buying opportunities since early 2025. The singularity can stay exponential longer than you can stay solvent.